Foreword of Heroines of Service. This is a Librivox recording. All Librivox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit Librivox.org. Recording by Larry Wilson. Heroines of Service by Mary Rosetta Parkman. Foreword. From time immemorial, women have been content to be as those who serve. Non ministari, sed ministere. Not to be ministered unto, but to minister, is not alone the motto of those who stand under the Wellesley banner, but of true women everywhere. For centuries a woman's own home had not only first claim, but full claim on her fostering care. Her interests and sympathies, her mother love, belonged only to those of her own household. In the days when much of the labor of providing food and clothing was carried on under each roof-tree, her service was necessarily circumscribed by the home walls. Whether she was the lady of a baronial castle, or a hardy peasant who looked upon her work within doors as a rest from her heavier toil in the fields, the mother of the family was not only responsible for the care of her children and the prudent management of her housekeeping, but she had also entire charge of the manufacture of clothing, from the spinning of the flax or wool to the fashioning of the woven cloth into suitable garments. Changed days have come, however, with changed ways. The development of science and invention, which has led to industrial progress and specialization, has radically changed the woman's world of the home. The industries once carried on there are now more efficiently handled in large factories and packing houses. The care of the house itself is undertaken by specialists in cleaning and repairing. Many women whose energies would have been, under former conditions, inevitably monopolized by home-keeping duties, are today giving their strength and special gifts to social service. They are the true mothers, not only of their own little brood, but of the community and the world. The service of the true woman is always womanly. She gives something of her fostering care of the mother, whether it be as a nurse like Clara Barton, as teacher like Mary Lyon and Alice Freeman Palmer, or as social helper like Jane Addams. So it is that the services of these heroines is that which only women could have given to the world. Many women who have never held children of their own in their arms have been mothers to many in their work. It was surely the mother heart of Frances E. Willard that made our maiden crusader a helper and healer, as well as a standard-bearer. It was the mother heart of Alice C. Fletcher that made the student of the past a champion of the Indians and their present-day problems, and a true camp-fire interpreter. It was the woman's tenderness that made Mary Slessor, the torch-bearer to darkest Africa, the white mother of all the black people she taught and served. The Russian peasants have a proverb: "Labor is the house that love lives in." The women who, as mothers of their own families, or of other children whose needs cry out for their understanding care, are always homemakers. And the work of each of these, her labor of love, is truly a house that love lives in. End of foreword.
Chapter 1 of Heroines of Service. This is a Librivox recording. All Librivox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit Librivox.org. Recording by Betty B. Heroines of Service by Mary Rosetta Parkman. Prophet and Pioneer, Mary Lyon. Anything that ought to be done can be done. Immanuel Kant. Heroines of Service, Prophet and Pioneer. What is my little Mistress Mary trying to do? The whir of the spinning wheel was stilled for a moment as Mrs. Lyon glanced in surprise at the child, who had climbed up on a chair to look more closely at the hourglass on the chimney-piece. "I am just trying to see if I can find the way to make more time," replied Mary. "That's not the way, daughter," laughed the busy mother as she started her wheel again. "When you stop to watch time, you lose it. Let your work slip from your fingers faster than the sand slips. That's the way to make time." If busy hands can indeed make time, we know why the days were so full of happy work in that little farmhouse among the hills of western Massachusetts. It takes courage and ceaseless toil to run a farm that
Sample complete. Ready to continue?